I always loved the old Marrowby library for its silence, a silence so deep I could hear my own heartbeat, or so I thought. What I didn't realize was that the silence wasn't empty, it was waiting. They say every echo in a library has a source, but last Thursday, I discovered that sometimes the source isn't a sound at all. If you're listening, stay until the end. There's something buried in those echoes, and I need you to understand what I heard. It started innocently enough. As I was shelving books in the maze-like stacks, I muttered the Dewey Decimal numbers under my breath. The echo bounced back at me, a split second after, exactly as expected. But then, as dusk slipped through the stained glass, the echo changed. I hadn't said anything out loud, but I heard a whisper, "Don't look behind the atlas." It was my voice, but I hadn't spoken. My skin prickled. I forced a laugh, blaming exhaustion, but the library air felt thicker, charged with something unseen. I tried to ignore it, but the echo kept returning, repeating thoughts I'd only dared think, my fear of the basement archives, my suspicion that someone, or something, was watching. Each time, the echo grew bolder, more insistent, until it began reciting secrets I'd never told a soul. "You know who's down there," it taunted, as I passed the basement door. I pressed my hands over my ears, but the words seemed to crawl directly into my mind. The library wasn't just echoing my voice. It was echoing my thoughts, feeding on them, twisting them into something else. Desperate for answers, I finally gave in and unlocked the basement, heart pounding. The echoes spilled down the stairs, louder, hungry. In the stifling darkness, I realized the truth. Every echo was a memory, trapped and repeated by whatever haunted the library's bones. As I reached the bottom step, they crescendoed into a scream, mine, from a dream I'd forgotten. Something cold brushed my shoulder, and the last thing I heard before the lights went out was my own mind begging for silence, over and over, echoing into the endless dark.